Good evening, my beautiful souls on YouTube. Gina here, and it's 10:20. And what I decided these days is I'm not gonna edit those videos and post it right away, so you guys don't have to wait. So tonight, my name is Gina. By the way, I'm an intuitive healer. I use this channel to share a lot of downloads, relaxations, and podcast episodes. So by the way, the Wednesday I have the latest episode come out, and it's about a local skincare maker. She make all the care product in a healthy, safe way, I would say, because I ate the product. So if I can eat it, it's safe, and everything is organic. It's beautiful. So if you're interested tuning into Unity through Diversity, you can find me everywhere, basically Apple Podcasts, Amazon, Spotify. However, tonight I really want to talk about intention. Okay, I mean, a lot of you probably heard I'm saying that all the time. Intention is key. Intention is key. Intention is key. And the reason I want to make this video is because I read certain posts, and people are sharing about drinking alcohol, smoke weed. But let me tell you one thing. If anything, you eat too much, drink too much, it will get you sick. Right? Where is balance? Now, let's back to this intention thing. Also, I always say, whether it's a medicine or poison, it depends on how you use it. It's not itself doesn't, when we created it, nobody created something to kill people, okay? So when people create certain things, they have the intention, but how you use it, that's why we say human beings abuse alcohol to a certain level, we abuse the weed to a certain level. All those things they created at the beginning, they were meant to save people, okay? If you track down the history of alcohol, you can track back to 7,000 years ago, or maybe even before, depends on what kind of a history research you would do. And it's actually, started from like ancient, like Chinese culture, which is where I come from. Now, I do not know other countries, a lot of liquor whatsoever, but in my culture that I deeply know when I was little, I still in China, people use liquor and with some fruit to make certain sort of this medicinal drink. And I remember when I was young, summertime, we will use this plum, I think called a plum, with a high degree of this alcohol, we call it white wine. Not the white wine, you use the grape. The white wine, we use the rice or grain, something made it. And you will soak the plum in this drink for months and months. And we will use that liquor, just a little bit. When the kids have fever, we will give them, actually my parents gave me, a little bit, so it make me sweat. So when you sweat, you release this toxicity in your body, then your body temperature will drop. So that's maybe also the reason that I don't really take any supplements. I don't really take any supplements. I don't take any still. And for medication wise, when I was sick, my father will kind of like hold on a little bit, kind of just strengthen my immune system. I don't know whether it should or should not be, but I will tell you, I rarely get sick, and definitely not taking shots and this and that. But that's just my belief system. But let's talk about the intention a little bit, right? So in our culture, or in the Asian Chinese culture, we use alcohol as medicinal. And later, I think, why everywhere, right? Everywhere, basically all over the world, we all have our own beer and liquor or things like that. Actually, in the history, when people traded the alcohol to different countries to exchange of different products and things like that, service like that. So it started with this medicinal use. Later, I think, in the human history, to the point when you're drinking alcohol, if you ever get drunk before, when you smoke weed and being drunk, actually to me they are very similar, because of course, right, I'm 30 whatever years old, I've been drunk before. I haven't, I don't really get into the situation anymore, but that's a different story. But I'm saying is, when the first time I had a weed, because I don't know how to smoke, but first time I ate it, when it hit me, I almost felt as I was drunk. Now let's talk about weed. Okay, I'm not encouraging you to use weed or any plant medicine. I don't really have anything at home, but anytime if I want to smoke, I always set an intention and treat it as a ceremony. I treat it as a medicine. I connect with spirit to show me what I need to work on. And mainly, personally, I want to share with you is that anytime I have a piece of chocolate, it usually helps me to move the energy inside my body. I always can go in. I will go meditation, and I usually go really deep to move energy literally every single part of my body, allow my energy move through. That's mainly I use it probably once a month or something like that. So I'm very vulnerable and very open to share with you guys how I use those things, but you also know when you use weed, marijuana in a party situation, drinking and a party, loud music, you eat edible, it's not gonna go good. That's called we are abusing it. You are not using it as a medicine to help you actually drop into a state to understand more. You are using that to numb yourself, to pull yourself away, what you're supposed to feel. And anything you use for this purpose, numbing yourself to escape, to detach from your reality, detach your body feeling, those we would call, you are actually poisoning yourself. We call it abuse, right? So I have a theory. I don't know whether you guys agree or not, but I'm not asking you guys here to agree. I just want to share my perspective. So take or leave it. A lot of people asked me before, open a third eye, whether you can, drink alcohol and this and that. I was at the beginning stage. Definitely you want to clear your body. And later stage, again, what's your intention? I don't really drink any alcohol when I'm sad, when I try to avoid these things. I only drink it when I'm happy and celebrate, and I usually bubble my drink in it. For people know me in my life, they know I bubble everything. I bubble my drink, bubble my food. Basically, you use the holographic, use sacred geometry to bless the drink, and you kind of like adjust the frequency, this energy, because you are putting this in your body. You want to put good things, good love in your body. So I will bubble my drink and download a certain feelings I want to feel when I drink this water, eat this food. So I bubble my drink, and whoever hang out with me, I usually bubble their drink as well. And that's how I use it. So it's all about back to what's your intention, how you want to use it. And I'm not gonna say that's definitely not gonna simply say something is good or bad. I would say how you use it is really key. What's your intention when you use that thing? I don't want to say gone is good or bad. Certain period people create is for them to protect themselves. Then, and of course, people can use that also to harm other people. But just because you carry a gun doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just because you do not have a gun doesn't mean you're a good person. Does it make sense? It's all about your energy. Your energy is everything. Everything you use is an extension of your energy, right? If I love this, that's why you heard the story of like Shiva, right? Shiva drink all the poisons in the world and stop at throat. That's why his throat become blue. That's why also the color blue in your chakra or in your aura is the hardest color that you can ever train yourself to. Well, we are not Shiva, right? But I'm saying is, everything is your intention, right? Why you eat food? Why you eat a certain food? You eat food is because you want neutral body, or you eat food is because you feel guilty, or you eat food is because you want numb yourself. You eat food is because whatever it is. You know, some people, they don't eat food when they're sad. Some people, they eat food when they sad. And so can you judge if the food is good or bad? No, it's how we use the food, right? And the same thing to me, alcohol, how you use it. You know why you drink it. We don't know why you drink it. I know why I drink it. You know why you drink it. When you smoke weed, why you smoke weed? Are you connect with the medicine, or are you use medicine to check yourself out? Okay, so just I would invite you tonight to think about a lot of things in your life you so-called addiction, or there's no differences between when you're addicted to sugar, addicted to food, addicted to alcohol, addicted to weed, or addicted to watching porn. There's no greater or less. Just because you eating sugar, you don't think eating sugar is less than horrible than abuse alcohol, okay? The purpose of why you're using that, behind that, if you all use that, is because you want to check it out and numb yourself. I don't see what's the difference between eating too much sugar, too much food, or too much alcohol, too much weed. They are same. So do not judge yourself and do not judge other people. But however, question is, what's your intention when you use those food, drink, substance, whatsoever? Where's your balance point? Okay, I love you guys so much, and let me know what do you think, and what's your takeaway on that, and how you see those things. Okay, love you guys.